Welcome back once again. Today we're taking a look at an RTA. This is the Wismec Bellerophon. So this is a single coil RTA from Wismec. We're going to dive down, we're going to take a look at it, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Alright, today we're taking a look at the Wismec Bellerophon single coil RTA by Wismec. Large dual air slots on the bottom with a stopper. 810 drip tip. Top fill. And there is your deck. Large single coil in the middle, one post there, one post there. Glass is removable. And there's the inside. You get an extra glass, extra O-rings, 2 coils, some extra screws, and your tool. Coil comes pre-cut to the right length. And there's your coil. There's your wicking, pre-juice. Juiced up. Ready to be filled. Alright, let's get you the specs and we'll go back up and talk about it. Okay, so we're back up top. I got the Bellerophon with a 0.21 coil on the Aegis Legend. I got it at 55 watts here, and we're going to take a vape. So, what do I think about it? Well, it's a single coil RTA, which are not always my favorite. I prefer dual coil. I prefer being able to put more power into it. But for those of you who like single coil RTAs, the pros of this are it is machined extremely well. It fits together nice. It just feels good. It works good. In terms of how it's all assembled, and the quality is really nice all around. The cons on it. I'm not totally happy with the flavor on this, and the wicking is kind of tricky. If you saw how I wicked it close up, I've re-wicked it 8-9 times since then, different ways, trying different ways. You really got to put very little wicking. Either you got to comb out those wicks really thin and put them through there, or cut that cotton even shorter so that it's just at the top there. In order to get it just right. And I'd like to be able to put more power through it, but then it doesn't wick as well. So I'm not totally happy with it. I think there's better choices out there. I would recommend dual coil RTAs over the single coil RTAs, but if you're looking for something like this, there are better ones out there. I'm not going to get into which the better ones are right now, but there are better. I'm just not totally happy with the flavor. I'm not totally happy with how it's wicking on there. It's just not doing it for me, you know. Overall, like I said, it's built well, it's nice quality, it feels good, everything about it's nice except the flavor, and tricky on that wicking to get it just right. So that kind of kills it all, doesn't it? No matter how beautiful it is, no matter how well it's put together, those things kind of kill it. So I'm watching my bubbles come up in there right now, trying to get a few more bubbles in there so I can vape it and not have it go dry, but I'm going to take another vape. It's not terrible at all, but you really got to play with it to get it just right, to get a decent vape out of the thing. So I'm not totally happy with it in that respect. If you're looking for something, you could find one of these cheap and you want to play around with it to try and get it good, you know, you might enjoy it. But it is not my first pick for a single coil RTA, and it's unfortunate because I really do like the way it looks and the way it's made. The machining of it is really nice. So can't really recommend the Wismec Bellerophon, but there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.